Some of them do find Jesus.
I think Jesus is honestly the answer.
Chrissy Moran found Jesus.
I don't even know her.
There was a documentary about porn stars after porn, and Chrissy Moran was like, I found Jesus. And I was like, rats, because she was one of my favorites at the time.
And it ended with 4 hours of a scrolling RIP list.
There are many topics and concepts we are all familiar with, but aren't exactly sure how they work. Each week, Alan Fitzgerald and I choose a topic and try our best to explain it. This is Explaining Things.
Welcome back to another episode of Explaining Things. As always, I'm your host, Jonathan Tilson, with my co-host, Alan Fitzgerald.
Hooah!
Alan, how do you keep a porn star alive? 4 porn stars have died in the last 2 months.
Well, you know, my dad used to always tell me, Alan, you can't take 20 dicks in the ass every month and expect to retire in Florida.
Those are wise words.
Black dicks, cut that in half. That's what he always said.
I don't think it lends itself to a happy life.
No.
We only see the happy side.
The happy side when she's drinking piss. You ever see that? Isn't it just gross? It's so horrible.
I'm on different sites. John, it's in a champagne flute. It's classy.
It's not. I hate that. I don't want anyone thinking I like it because it's gross. It's gross. The problem is I like some real skanks. And then I'll click on a video. I'll have no idea it's coming.
You love AC/DC. You don't love every album.
Yeah.
Jessie Jane, Cagney Lynn Carter, Sophia Leone.
I don't know her.
I know the name.
That's about the sexiest name I've ever heard. So she was doing one thing right.
I don't know her work, and they're investigating it as a homicide.
Lexington Steel, where were you?
Yeah, exactly. You know, the NFL is, they might not be where we want them, but they're getting better with concussions.
Yeah.
I don't think porno is getting any better with fucking
Mental
suicides and OD and...
Let's be honest. Mental health and porno do not mix well.
They don't mix well. Maybe softcore porn. Maybe those women see a full fucking life. Maybe they bounce grandkids on their knees one day.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you've ever had a train video, you got to find Jesus. We're making jokes because obviously we find humor in this. But like, it is a problem. If there was another industry where people are just fucking killing themselves like that, it's like, this is almost worse than like pro wrestling.
Here's the thing about being a porn star. Something awful happens to you as a child that makes you go, I guess I'll do porn.
That's the thing.
And then all those awful things that happened to you as a kid just sort of happen again, only you sign a piece of paper saying it's okay.
Yeah, exactly.
And then after years of fucking that, finally you start to make it.
Well,
and then you turn 37 and no one gives a fuck.
Yeah, and honestly, if you're not that talented or a household name, you turn fucking 29 and many people don't give a fuck. You ever watch a porn where you know the guy's not a porn star? Paid in beer. I get to fuck a woman.
That's the OnlyFans model.
Yeah. Just paid in sex.
Oh, dude, yeah. You kidding me?
I haven't seen a woman since prison.
This is bad.
But this is why I bring this up, because it's very easy, and I have a friend who says, like, the porno industry is corrupt and it's awful to women and blah, blah, blah. And it's true, but...
1,000%.
It's absolutely true, but what it doesn't consider is the fact that it is a certain kind of person that wants to fuck a stranger on camera.
I think people who really love it like that are very rare. I think most people are doing it just because.
Well, yeah.
You can tell the rare ones, by the way. Your Bobby Stars, your Sasha Grays.
Oh, yeah. Forming a sentence.
Yeah, Cagney was one of them. She really was. She was a wonderful performer.
I wasn't as familiar as you seem to be.
God bless her. I miss her so much. Well, luckily, her work has been, saved. It's forever.
Yeah,
she can live on forever.
She can. Did you give a one-shot salute?
You have to, right?
For her and the troops.
You have to. If you're a porn star and you have a kid, that is something. You're saying, like, I know this kid's going to deal with a lot of shit, but I just want one anyway.
Because let's get real. Once you hit 12, your friends see mom's porn. Mm-hmm. One asshole friend is going to put his phone in your face. You're going to be different forever.
Yeah. Hey, your mom's getting tongued in the ass.
And also, it's just like your mom, she might still be there. She might pick you up from school, and your brother and your buddies are in the back seat, just like, I watch your mother get fucking DP'd with a spit bucket under her chin.
Hey, Teddy, is your dad an Armenian guy who always wears a Bluetooth headset? No? Then I got some bad news for you.
I know what your mother's gag sounds like.
I mean, when you're watching the upside down face fuck, in the back of your mind, it has to be thinking, this girl's going to kill herself soon, right?
I mean, she's not happy. That's a paycheck. That's a paycheck. And if she is happy, she's so broken. She's so broken.
That as soon as
I just met this guy before we started shooting, and now he's doing the most intimate, filthy, dangerous thing to me.
intimate is a weird way to put that.
Vulnerable is the better word. Vulnerable.
He's gonna face fuck me if he's gonna face fuck me upside down,
he better be my husband.
Light a candle.
Put rose petals on the bed.
Yes, rose petals, nice sheets.
And wash your balls, okay?
That's the big thing.
Oh,
Wash your fucking balls.
You know there's a pro who always says to the male porn star before, did you wash your balls? Because we're doing that scene tonight.
Think of someone other than yourself, okay, Scott Nails?
I don't think it's as simple to say, like, there should be a therapist always staffed at a porno shoot.
I mean, isn't she kind of a tough hang?
Well, maybe there's an ex-porn star who got into therapy, and she can kind of relate. Like Debbie Does Dallas comes by, and she's like, I actually went back to school, and I'm one of the ones that got out. And I've seen my friends go down this road, and let's just say, once you take 5 guys at once, the clock's ticking.
If you're a woman and you bang 2 guys at the same time, I mean, you're a whore, but you can get over it.
Yeah.
Like, you were, you're just college. You're a bit of a slut in college.
Absolutely,
whatever.
but once you become
3?
once you become airtight on camera.
4 is crazy because you only have 3 holes.
Oh, I know. Yeah. 4 is a clusterfuck.
4 is just one bored guy with a hand.
Yeah. There's a fucking hand, and it's just like, that poor fuck. That poor girl. She's honestly doing something so much more impressive than juggling.
It's sad. It is.
Well, the other thing, too, and this is the trap, you're taking a person at 18, and this becomes their skill. And they're also making more money than they'd make doing anything else.
Yes.
So they don't have a quick fucking off-ramp to being like, oh, I'll do this for $100,000 a year.
No.
So you have to just stay in and wring that rag dry.
You've got to set up some sort of Roth IRA or something. Yeah, it's bad. You have to suck a lot of fucking dicks before you can retire.
You do, and then you start getting older. And I always imagine this is something that happens. You have to kind of get dirtier and kinkier the older you get,
Oh, of
it's
course.
like your value isn't being 23 anymore.
I don't even want to tell you the stuff Bobby Starr was doing at the end.
God rest her soul. She's still alive.
She's still here.
She's still here, tough as nails.
Yeah. But here's the thing. She got into directing porn. So when you get into directing porn,
Yeah.
you probably were meant to be in porn.
Yeah, kind of a Clint Eastwood career.
Yeah. She's directing it, and she's on camera directing it.
A player
too.
coach?
So you can, yes.
Bill Russell Jr.
Yeah. She's
That is
something
an
else.
impressive lady.
God bless you. Bobby.
Oh my
Good job.
God. Oh my God. I don't think a therapist is reasonable. But can you ban porn? Isn't that anti-freedom?
You can't ban porn. It is anti. I think it would do everyone on Earth a lot of good.
It probably would.
It probably would.
People would fuck more.
Yeah, people would fuck more.
People wouldn't have to be turned on by fucking 8 black dicks at once.
I know, dude. I mean, Jesus Christ. You go to a strip club, it's like,
One of
is
your,
someone going to put a golf club in their cunt, or do I have to leave?
When's the last time you saw a spit bucket and normal sex? Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Not often.
Spit bucket is disgusting. Spit bucket's disgusting. Ever see, sometimes they try to, like, it really is.
They sneak it up on you sometimes, too.
Yeah.
And you're like,
sometimes they try to class it up by making it a wine glass. It is still disgusting.
A martini glass.
Oh,
I'm like,
God.
oh, excuse me. I didn't realize this was someone's birthday.
Oh my! Here's the thing: spit bucket. You know how those have cute names, like
the most vile
dirty
episode.
co-ed girl, something like that.
Yeah.
If it's a spit bucket video, the name should be like
Oh.
Less Than Human, Volume 7.
Oh, absolutely. And people would still click. They'd be like, oh, finally, I know what this genre is called.
Dude. Honestly, spit bucket involved should be called "This Is Someone's Daughter 55" or something like that.
Absolutely. Don't forget, this person does have a life.
This is a person with feelings and emotions.
And if her cervix was still in place, she could have children.
Spit bucket is wrong.
Spit bucket is wrong.
It's wrong.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't like kink shaming people, but what the fuck,
Yeah,
man?
man. Once again, don't kink shame. But like some kinks are, you have to be broken to shame. Like you have to be broken to be into the kink. There is a line where the kink is just fucking. All right, is a snuff film kink shame? Is that a kink? I guess that's a kink for someone.
Yeah, some people like to fuck dead girls. What are we gonna shame them?
And don't you judge them. Anyway, I hear Cagney Lynn is still at the morgue.
I'm just thinking of the ones that I had a little bit of time with. Cagney, Shiloh.
You're a widower.
Yeah.
And then I'd like to also say once again, we acknowledge how fucked up this is. We're finding the humor in something very dark. And don't shame us because you can't do that. We have that feature. Don't shame us for having that added feature.
Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of like a porn star who can take it up the ass from 9 guys and not shoot herself.
Let's just be honest. The only way we can come is by making fun of dead porn stars.
Yeah.
So
we're rock hard right now. That's why it
us.
cuts off right here. We're actually polishing each other's swords as we talk about
We're just
this.
two dudes pitching tents talking about death. These poor ladies.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's like, oh, you remember when Cagney was on that tractor trailer taking it up the ass? She was so happy then.
If I had known Cagney was going through something like that, I would have subscribed to her OnlyFans. I would have.
Absolutely.
Nowadays, like, you go online and you look on Instagram at some bikini woman or something like that who does porn.
Yeah.
It's the weird... people call you a whore, and they're like, go to church, bitch. And you're just like, do you really think Jesus would want you to comment this stuff?
This is the thing. When a Christian says sex is evil, like, a pretty strong argument is porn sites have fucking viruses and pop-ups. Fucking porno has fucking suicide and OD.
Yes.
STDs exist. As far as I know, other parts of the skin don't have fucking like, oh, I shook his hand, he was dirty.
Yep.
You know, these are all just like, all right, maybe sex wasn't supposed to be meant with 1,000 people.
Yeah. I mean...
That being said,
sex without love, there might be something to the sex without love thing.
there might be something to that.
There might be something to it.
Not all the
I
science.
hate to agree with that Jew Shapiro, but...
Not all the science is out yet.
Yeah.
Okay, we're still running the experiment, unfortunately.
There's got to be a direct correlation between spit bucket and suicide. There has to be.
Oh, there is. There has
to be.
Once
and
again,
peeing, too. That's disgusting.
yeah, we got it, all right? You don't like it.
I don't like it. I bet you like it, don't you?
No, I don't.
Yeah, take it.
No, I don't. That's disgusting. So anyway, I think the only answer we have for you is have a good childhood,
Yeah.
all right? And then you can grow up like a normal human. And
Here's the thing. If they have a good childhood, then we have no porn. We don't want that either.
that's true.
We need...
All right? So we need to find a way. You out there, comment in the comment section.
AI?
How 10% of children can have bad childhoods. Because we still want porn in the UFC. Bye, guys.